Hey everyone, today I got for you a 3v3 Dawn of War on Mortalis. Mortalis is one of my more favorite maps. I think this map here is like a top 5 for me, so I really like this map. I think this replay was captured either 2 days ago or yesterday, so pretty recent. It's a very recent 2024 replay. This is pwaf, one of the best players in the world. I think he won 5 tournaments or so. So definitely one of the best players out there. But even this several time, 5-time tournament winner, you'll see him struggle in this replay. So that makes it interesting. So my last video, it was pwaf with a new player, like brand new, less than a week. And this time we got some veterans. So this one should be more interesting, I think. Got some veteran players. So pwaf, pretty interesting. He actually talks in chat, so that's pretty cool. Get to see some chat from him. I'm guessing it's a him. I don't know the genders of anyone here, but I was checking my gender of my audience. For some reason, it shows me that stat, and it says 100% of my viewers. 100% of my viewers are male, according to YouTube. So I'm guessing this is a guy, just because all my viewers are male. Anyways, so Dark Eldar, best player in the world, or one of the best players in the world. Mortalis, one of the best maps, I think. Still one of the best maps. I got Tau, black Tau. You got Space Marine. You got like a black. Kind of looks like Def Company. If you guys read, if any of you read the books, this looks like Def Company. Not Def Guard. There's Def Guard and there's Def Company, which are two different things. So this looks like, if you guys read the books, that's what it looks like. And then you got Eldar, I think is the host. Got these pink colors, like hot pink. I think it's a guy, but hot pink colors. Host, I seen a few matches from him. Really good micro, really good player. This bottom team is really good. I really like this bottom team. This bottom team is great. So you have Tau in the green color. I think that's green. Yeah, pretty sure that's green. So you got the green Tau and the black Tau. This guy plays all the time, Baru. So very active player. Don Loso played his heart out. You can really tried hard on this one. And I think they even rematch. I think Don Loso and pwaf did a rematch after this. So really solid player. I have not gave Don Loso any advice or anything. So he just figured all this stuff out on his own. So really impressive. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm going to focus on pwaf, because pwaf you don't see too often. One of the pretty old player. I remember seeing like a 2010, I think, yeah. I want to say 2010, there was a tournament. I remember seeing his footage. I think this is back when he was like 5th place. Not the winner, but like 5th place. But it was like 200 or 300 people, and he got 5th place. So that's pretty good. And then later on, of course, he started winning tournaments. I think that's, I don't know. Anyways, that's from my fuzzy memory. I'm going to go ahead and start it. The more I ramble on, the more I'm messing up my words. My recording software updated. Don't know if that will affect the footage. And my microphone broke, so I got a new one. I've been using this microphone since I started recording. So this is first time using it. Yeah, so my old one broke. I think I stepped on the wire or something. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. This is a pretty long intro. This bottom team is great. I'm just gonna watch the bottom team. The bottom team is amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. I really like this replay. They played 3 or 4 times, and this is definitely the best one. All these players played 4 times or so, and this is the best out of all of them. Hall of Blood opening. I think poof goes standard, which is safe. Standard is very flexible, and standard is about 4 minutes from the first second to the 4th minute. That's standard. From there you can change your options or change, you can change your style. So what's interesting about this replay is, one, poof talks, which you don't see too often, and second, I think this bottom team played pretty much perfectly, which you don't see too often. You don't see perfect gameplay too often. Oh yeah, this Tau guy goes for 3 gens, which takes a long time to pay off. 3 gens can pay off, but it's usually a bad idea. So yeah, I don't recommend this build order, but you'll see later on. This is a pretty interesting replay. I really like this replay. First engagement. Interesting to scout with warriors, I guess because of their speed. But they're very fragile. Pretty much any bullet or anything will take them out. They die to anything. Even with the health upgrade. If you get the health upgrade, they still die to anything. So you got 1 commander, bad guy. 2 commander, bad guy. 3 commander, 3 bad commanders. 1 ally commander. It's a nice micro from the Space Marine. Immediate help. Nice micro from Tau. I'm gonna have to slow the replay down. So you have this fight here. Now Vespids are actually very fragile, so this is a lot of damage. And these guys are not cheap at all. And you have this engagement here. Very aggressive Rangers. Rangers are right here. This is extremely aggressive Eldar gameplay. So you have Space Marine over here, microing, and then you have Eldar over here. Again, everyone played very well. Command squad injured. If the Force Commander had the plasma pistol, I think he could have killed everything. Force Commander plus plasma pistol kills pretty much anything in the game. And the Archon. The Archon kills the Tau Commander in like 2 hits. So we'll see. Nope, escapes. But yeah, the Archon kills the Tau Commander in like 2 or 3 hits. And Warriors I would say is anti-commander. So Warriors do massive damage to commanders. Nice engagement here. Now I don't know how. I'll tell you guys now. I have no idea, but somehow this Space Marine player has the most economy, which I don't get. This guy did triple generator, but somehow Space Marine out economy, he out economy everyone. I don't even know how he did that. Looks like the commander is going down. Not a very good use of the commander. I don't think the commander got any kills. And I do think this is one of the best commanders in the game. Dark Reapers, Rangers, 2 commanders taking out this listening post. Yeah, commander went down. I don't know where the did the Vespas go down? The Vespas might have went down. I have to slow the footage. Bone Singer, distraction, really high level. That's pretty hard to do.
6 minutes
Bone
until
Singer,
victory.
distraction, Dark Reapers. Archon's still like full health. This building's about to go down. Somehow the generator survived. The generator was getting hit by the priest. That's a new commander. That's a new one. Tau commander almost dead somehow. I thought he escaped. He was green a minute ago.
Missiles locking on.
Oh yeah, Tau does a fast vehicle, which can work. I don't think this vehicle. To be honest with you, I don't think this vehicle got any kills. Yeah, I'm almost positive this vehicle did not pay off.
Missiles locking on.
Tau vehicles are all fragile. It doesn't matter if it's the 4th minute or the 10th minute. They're all fragile. This vehicle does really good damage, but I don't know if it paid off. Nice stun. Imperial Guard tier 2. No real use of the guardsman.
5 minutes until
No guardsman
full
support.
victory.
You could get the commissar. Commissar then oh he didn't cap this for some reason. I guess too distracted. Or maybe it went down. Maybe this went down. I don't know. Ranger's still being a pain. Archon's still full health, so that's pretty good. Looks like the priest went down. Here we go. Okay, I think that killed 5 of them. That killed 5 rangers. I want to say that killed 5 rangers. And rangers are not cheap. So killing 5 rangers right there, not bad. Someone should repair this. There's 3 players here. All of them could repair it.
Eliminating targets.
I think this is a fail. Yeah, it's a fail. So you have upgraded stealth suits, very expensive. And then you have this vehicle, which is also very expensive. So very expensive army.
Fire all guns. Fire all guns.
Plus 86 to 30. Poof went tier 2. Used the Scream of the Dam ability. Nice micro. I'm actually going to have to slow it down again.
The Contra will crush them.
Rangers. Not enough souls to detect. You need 25 more souls to detect. And nice soul grabbing, too. Not many players do that. Nice teamwork here. Harlequin. Imperial Guard teleport. Anti-vehicle.
3 minutes
Risky decap
until
here.
taken full victory.
Rangers are marked. Space Marine go forward. Space Marine versus Tau. Tau retreats. Yeah, I think Space Marine has a slightly... No, I would say about equal. Yeah, about equal army. Harlequin. Listening point went down. One stealth suit dead. Couple of stealth suits died there. Okay. More builders from Eldar. Not reinforcing the Rangers. So what's interesting about this replay is I really do think the bottom team is better, because this is kind of a garbage army, not gonna lie. This is a pretty bad army. And this whole fast vehicle thing should be punished. You can easily punish this. There's no like real defense here.
2 minutes until take and hold victory.
Scourges. Scourges on the field. Dirt cheap anti-vehicle. Yeah, again, this Space Marine army is not that great. But you can give them like heavy bolters. Heavy bolters would be pretty good. Space Marine is starting to recover. Double anti-vehicle, so no vehicles from anytime soon. Bottom team has, or no, the top team has the point. Decap now. Oh, it's purple. Purple Imperial Guard. There you go. Oh, double Psyker. So, yeah, no anti-vehicle for a long time. And you can double Soul Strip Archon. Listening point down. Only these two are upgraded. This one's upgraded and this one's upgraded. Dark Eldar's going in. 2 buildings down. And a decap. That's not bad. Tier 3 from Guard. Yeah, not a bad economy. I think Tier 3 is doable. Yeah, the command squad will get slaughtered. Nice micro there. Nice reaction time. Nice teamwork. Yeah, they played a few times, and this is definitely the best one. The other ones were... The one after this was like an hour long, and it was just really boring. It was Necron versus Necron for like an hour. Alright, so this guy got a decap. Now this is going down. So revenge.
Victory countdown has begun.
These heavy weapon teams are not cheap though. So tier 3 and heavy weapon team. That's pretty expensive. And these priests are these psychers are not cheap either. It's a pretty expensive army. Does he have the... Okay, he does have the Tau leader. Big army here. Really, Space Marine should be in front. Space Marine should tank. That's like their whole gimmick, is tanking damage. Vehicle down. No vehicles this game, except for a Tau. Imperial on the field. Imperial, very expensive. There's the orbital or the laser strike. This is probably the best ability in the game. Space Marine going at it.
6 minutes until take and hold.
Space Marine isn't really a threat until they get doctors. Once Space Marines get doctors, then they become a threat. Scourge is going in. Stealth suit's going in. Nice Caskins. This is really nice. This is really well done. Still one building down. Harlequin. Very nice use of the Harlequin. See, this bottom team is just insanely hard to deal with. Brand new Falcon. This is a second one. Caskins. Caskins with kind of low economy. Yeah, low economy. Decap. You do not want to decap with the Pathfinders though. Pathfinders are very fragile and expensive. It looks like Space Marine has a range upgrade.
5 minutes until take
A range
and hold
damage
victory.
upgrade. Imperial bodyguards. Now bodyguards are probably one of the best units in the game. So let's see how these bodyguards do. I do think these bodyguards are probably one of the best units. Okay. Dark Eldar 2.5. Getting upgrades. Looks like commander upgrades. Looks like he's going for a full commander. Here I thought it was over. I 100% thought it was over. There's just no way. Tau tier 4. This guy just went tier 4 at the start of the game and did not get punished, which is pretty rare. Usually if you go straight to tier 4 at the very start of the game, you get punished for it. And again, Space Marine's army is kind of whatever. So I'm really surprised. This is what makes the replay interesting. To me, this is what makes the replay interesting. Space Marine had kind of a garbage army. Not a bad player at all. Definitely not a bad player, but this is kind of a garbage army. Tau went straight to tier 4 without getting punished. Usually a good player would punish this. They would know, hey, you're teching. Punish. And I'm surprised he reached tier 4 with his army. His army is very expensive. Dark Eldar went. Looks like Dark Eldar is doing a commander upgrade build order. Also anti-vehicle on this. Right here, anti-vehicle. So he expects harassment of some kind. Let's see. Guard, I think guard doing pretty well. These are being upgraded again. These went down. This is pretty solid. No commissar though. I would like to see some guardsmen. It's Imperial Guard with no guardsmen, which is kind of weird. He also has this for no reason. This is kind of this is guard upgrade, but no guard. So I don't really get this one. I guess it's for the Psyker. I think you have to build this to make the Psyker, right? Yeah, there's the assassin. I think he has the Psyker unlocked somewhere. Pretty sure. Tau's also tier 3, but I don't see any tier 3 units. He's also going for the Imperial. Again, if you get that laser strike, you can just win the game. I do think the laser strike is the best. Really good economy, actually. This is really really solid economy. Good job. This is really solid. Really good teamwork from Eldar or Imperial Guard. Let's see. Eldar is starting to look pretty weak. Really powerful start. Really good micro and really good defense. No population buildings. No webway gates. Usually you want a couple webway gates. I do like this turret. This is a nice turret. I like that one. But yeah, looks like Eldar is actually very far behind. I don't know how that happened. This is a tier 1 army. Yeah, no Farseer. I think the Rangers died. Kind of a weak army, honestly. Alright, so pretty weak Eldar. Teching up Tau. And you have pretty good guardsman player. Pretty good guardsman army. Let's see how this goes. Really, I do think the bottom team should win. But this Tau player, just nobody punished him. This is something the computer does. They go straight to tier 4 and they don't build any defenses. And usually a player goes, oh, no defense, I should attack. But oh well. Alright, here we go. I'll slow it down again. These guys micro just too quickly. Pilot plane went down. There goes the detection. Space Marine's going in. Again, Space Marine's army is kind of trash. Space Marine had a trash army the whole game. Grey Knight ability. Grey Knight ability actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, you got the micro from that. Orbital strike. Tao's got the transport, I think. He's got the transport, but he's not using it. I can't tell if this is the real. I can't tell if this is the real one or the fake one. This might be the real one. Dreadnought. Yeah, somehow Space Marine of all players has the highest economy, which doesn't make any sense. Tau should have a better economy, but whatever. Again, laser ability. This laser ability is probably the best ability in the game. Reinforced Rangers. I don't know if reinforcing them at 15 minutes is a good idea. They're a tier 1 unit. The Narlock is almost down. This team has the middle. No one's capping this point though, but middle team has the middle. I don't know how Space Marine survived. They had like 2 buildings, but somehow they survived. I couldn't tell you. This is why I really like this replay, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. So 2 players against these 2 players. Looks like Eldar has no army. Eldar was the host. Destroying the mines. And Guard can easily stun these. Stun, they go down. You know. Tau is losing to the bodyguards. Yeah, I don't know. I guess shield drone. If you shield drone, you should win. Shield drone makes it so you don't take any damage. So shield drone, kill these guys. Tau commander, no upgrades. Also, I think he got soul zapped. Yeah. No, he got soul zapped. For sure. Either soul zapped or morale drain. Oh, okay. Yeah, morale drain. That's what it was. Dark Eldar global ability being used. Baneblade out in the field. Dark Eldar harassment. Dark Eldar can destroy buildings in like 2 seconds. That's what they're really good at. They can also kill commanders in like 2 seconds. So commanders and buildings are not really vehicles though. They're not really an anti-vehicle faction. Hellhound. Hellhound's pretty good. You can use the Hellhound ability. Yeah, this only has one thing in it. So no guardsmen, no caskins. Homunculus for detection. Dreadnought spam, which is also known as Steel Rain. So Steel Rain meme. Dark Reapers with no. See, this is why you need a portal. You could have portaled this. Terminators, Liberian, Barracudas. At this point in the game, Barracudas should not be an issue. You should be able to kill these no problem. Yeah, I think the issue here is just no vehicle stun. They could have easily vehicle stunned all this. They could vehicle stun all of this and make it come back. Again, this is not a strong army. It's really not. Guard going down. Nice priest though. This is a really good priest. I like this one. You gotta have a lot of courage to just send your army into the middle like this. Especially guard of all people. Or all factions, you know. Tau looks like it's tier 4. So Tau tier 4 battle. Might be too late though. Still doing pretty good damage though. Yeah, pretty good damage. Oh, interesting. They have like 5, what is that, 5 plasma pistols? Yeah, they have like 5 or 6 plasma pistols or something. Nice. They went full plasma. Plasma against Tau, I think flamers might actually be better. Yeah, flamers are probably better than plasma. Anyways, this player went down, Eldar. Had a tier 1 army at 15 minutes. So Dark Eldar, Imperial Guard went down. Still a really good player though, very fun to watch. Then this guy gets triple teamed. Again, I think everyone made a lot of mistakes. So I think there was tons of mistakes. I think you guys can see that. No vehicle stun from the bottom team. They had the 2 heavy weapon team and relied on that for anti-vehicle. No fire dragon. They basically relied on guard for anti-vehicle. And when the anti-vehicle went down, they had no answer. So there you go. That's the end of the match. But yeah, I really do think this bottom team was actually better. They played better, had better teamwork. Everything went really well. Yeah, I don't know. Eldar usually stomps Space Marine. So that's pretty interesting. Eldar usually beats the Space Marine matchup. But yeah, you got Steel Rain, Terminators. I don't even think Terminators are good against Eldar. They're not that great against Eldar. But and plasma, these plasma pistols, I'd rather have a flamethrower to be honest. Eldar has very low morale. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Eldar has pretty low morale. You can easily break it. Grey Knights but no demons. You kind of make Grey Knights fight off demons. Like Grey Knights would absolutely wreck these demons over here. So let's see. And then Eldar made a quick tier 4 army. In my opinion, one tier 4 should be able, like, you should not be able to win the game. Basically what I'm saying is these guys here were tier 3. This guy here was tier 3. This guy here was tier 3. And you should have been able to beat the 2 tier 3 armies. Should have been able to beat the 1 tier 4 army. And the Space Marine wasn't really a threat, really more of a distraction. And then you have the Poof, the tournament winner. Again, you really should have your population buildings. You need more population buildings. You can easily get this a lot higher. And no vehicles from Poof. Going full. Wow, even he upgraded everything. This is anti-vehicle. I guess he really expected a vehicle rush. Yeah, all these are anti-vehicle. Interesting. I guess he expected vehicle harass. But yeah, no real population buildings and no real population buildings from Eldar. So that's interesting that they both did that. Yeah, guess that's it. For the bodyguards, I think just shield drone, activate shield drone, you should be fine. Take out the bodyguards. What else? I think the stealth suits were the only real threat, and the stealth suits died to the Harlequin. So really, you should have killed the stealth suits and then just pushed, right? Maybe I'm missing something, but you should have pushed. And then this timer was down to 1 minute. So they forgot to decap it. It got all the way down to 1 minute. So yeah, but I think that's an interesting replay. It's a confusing one for sure, because I think the bottom team made less mistakes, and the top team made more mistakes. But yeah, it seems like vehicles were the real game changer here. Once the anti-vehicle died, vehicles just kind of, you know, these vehicles here just kind of, they just won. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting replay. This was a couple days ago, so pretty modern. And yeah, I'll check the score. Like I said, these guys did a rematch, and it was just Necrons versus Necrons for like an hour. And that one I'm not going to record. That was just so boring. So Space Marine got the most economy. Tau got... And I don't even know, this doesn't even make sense to me. I have no idea how Space Marine got most economy when they had 2 buildings. Like I said, they had 2 buildings for most of the game. So I have no idea how this happened. Tau almost highest economy. That makes sense because this Tau player did not make an army. Just full on economy. So this Tau player having high economy makes sense. Dark Eldar lost 3 buildings. So having lower economy makes sense. Lost 3 buildings. And again, the tournament winner actually had the lowest score. So that's interesting. Tau had, I would say, average economy. Eldar, average economy, give or take. Guard actually had the lowest economy, which is interesting. Guard has the best resource bonuses. This should be like double. With Guard's resource bonuses, this really should be double resources. Tau got the most kills. That makes sense. And a lot of those abilities that he used have warnings. So I'm surprised that these players down here fell for him. All those abilities that he used has these voice warnings. So, but they still got hit by it. Tau got most kills, least amount of deaths. I think he barely had an army. So this 34 deaths might actually be his whole army. Space Marine got his butt kicked. I don't know how he has a positive... Looks like he has a positive kill ratio though. But he just got smacked around the whole game. Poof actually has a lower kill death ratio, which is interesting. I think Poof was only in, what, 2 fights or so? 2 fights and then harassment. And the harassment... No, I would say the harassment paid off. The Scourges are pretty cheap. So I would say the harassment paid off. I did not see the assassin though. I seen the assassin upgrade, but I did not see the Imperial Guard assassin. Maybe I missed him somewhere. And the Baneblade definitely did not pay off. So I don't know. When they saw the Greater Narlock, I would have canceled the Baneblade because the Baneblade does lose to the Narlock. So I would have canceled it myself. And yeah, I think that's it. And then you could have used the Baneblade to just destroy whatever. Well, actually, the Baneblade would have lost to the demons. Demons can kill the Baneblade, no problem. Demons can tear right through armor. So actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you would do with the Baneblade. It would have gotten destroyed no matter what. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked this one. Hopefully that new microphone worked and the new recording software update. Hopefully that all worked out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.